Hello Sopranos, my name is Jeff Rolka. I want to thank you for checking out my video. Singing in tune is something that it is very advisable that we do. And in this video I've got an exercise that can help us to learn how to sing better in tune. It is one part vocalization, in other words, vowels and patterns that help us learn about how to use our voice effectively, and also part ear training, oral skills, because singing in tune is about more than just being able to replicate a sound with your voice. It's also about knowing where that sound is, and that's what ear training helps us do. If you've chosen to subscribe, thank you very much. I truly appreciate it, and if you haven't yet, I hope that you will do so now. There are lots of other ways that you can support this channel. Those are in the description, not the least of which is sharing. If you share this video or some of my other videos with your friends or people that you sing with, it really, really helps the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, you're going to be here. I'm going to demonstrate for you down an octave because ideally we want these exercises to be in the most comfortable area of our voice. The exercise is in 3 parts. We're going to do with E first, then we'll do E and A. It's 1, 5, 1. E, E, E. Pause. E, E, E. Now there's spaces in between each of those pitches. Notice the second time I played it, I didn't play the note on the piano. I just sang the 5th. And then finally we do it melismatically. All right, start there. You're here, and E, 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 and still separated. Now melismatic. And now let's go back to E, E major. And let's do E and A. So E, A, E, E, A, E, E, A. When it is separated, take that time to do the separation. That will help the vocal fold adjust. When it's melismatic, make sure it's melismatic. Connect up to that 5th and back down. If you diminish in volume as you approach the 5th, or if you put a small little pause in there, you're just cheating. And that's not really going to help you in the long-term kind of practice of this. E and A, and E, A, E, and again, E, A, E, melismatic. E, and still separated. separated. melismatic. Still separated. Melismatic. All right, that's the root fifth relationship. Now we're going to do root third. The reason why I picked root third and fifth is because, generally speaking, in almost all of the music, we're almost always going to start on either the root, the third, or the fifth. So getting a really concrete concept of where these pitches are in relationship to the keys that we're singing in, it does so much for us in terms of singing in tune. Right, so E, E, E. Let's start that together. And E, E, E. E, 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 and still separated. Melismatic. Still separated. Melismatic. And separated. Melismatic. Now let's do E and A. FYI, when you're doing those melismas, listen for a glissando. By that I mean a swoop. So if you're hearing like a E, what that is telling you is you're not really predicting where that pitch is supposed to be, where that third is in this case, or the fifth from the previous exercise. And try to anticipate where that note is. Use those short exercises that precede the melismatic one to try to get in touch with what it feels like to place that third. E, A, and E, E, still separated. E, E, melismatic. And still separated. Melismatic. And still separated. Melismatic. And still separated. Melismatic. Finally, we're going to do the whole arpeggio. So it'll sound like this. E, 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 E. And then we'll do it again, but only using the tonic as a reference. E, 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 E. And then all melismatic. E, starting right there. And E, 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 still separated. E, 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 melismatic. E, separated. Melismatic. And still separated. Melismatic. And still separated. Melismatic. And finally, we can do this with a change of vowel at the top and descending. So we can sing E, E, A, 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 and then E, E, A, A, A. Finally, E, A. Word to the wise, a little crescendo diminuendo on these arpeggios can make it a little bit easier. The vocal fold doesn't get as engaged on the bottom pitch, and so it's more flexible as you ascend, and it lets it elongate, which isn't too necessary here, but it makes sure that we really get the right vocal fold engagement as we get a little bit closer to the secondo passaggio, though we're not really getting all the way up there today. And E major. E, E, A, A, A. E, E, A, A, A. And still staccato. Melismatic. And still staccato. Melismatic. And still staccato. Melismatic. And there you go. As always, I hope that helps. My name is Jeff. Take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.